realization. Aidan softly sighed as he slowly went down the trail. That feeling in his chest was way too familiar. He was leaving her. Again. Suddenly he heard neighing up ahead. He looked up to see Annika, who sent him a quick way before she and Brianna passed by. Aidan bit his lip. I have to do this. For her, he said to himself. Aidan never knew how much he cared about Annika until he got into ice skating. A flashback of skating back home with her made him smile. Suddenly a dark shadow passed over him a few moments. What was that? Suddenly he heard a shriek. He whipped his head up and growled. Wenlock was on the back of his griffin and heading the same direction as the girls. Aidan kicked his horse. Go, he said. We gotta catch up. Sensing his master's urgency, Aidan's horse leapt forward. Aidan could see the girls were aware of Wenlock as they flew as fast as they could while dodging the bolts. Wenlock was firing at them with his wand. They weaved in and out through rocks in an attempt to lose him. Aidan wasn't too far behind. Boy, he never knew his horse could run so fast. Unfortunately, Wenlock kept firing until he hit Brianna's Pegasus, and she went down. Annika shortly after hit a large rock, and she crashed into the ground. And come on, boy, he urged his horse as he kicked it again. Aidan's horse leapt forward even more. When he started to get closer, he could hear Annika. Destroy him, she shouted. Destroy Wenlock. There was a slight pause before she yelled again. Make him pay, she said, a bit confused. Destroy Wenlock. Slight pause came before he heard Wenlock. Oh no, wand of light. He was a little bit confused. It worked before, Annika said, confused. That's when he finally rode up to where they were. Annika was looking down at the wand, confused. Had it not worked? Did you really think you could beat me, Wenlock sneered? Leave them alone, she shouted. Annika put her head up. Her eyes widened with begging as if to say, Get out of here, Aidan. Oh, and who are you? Wenlock asked. Aidan was losing his patience as he pulled out his arm. I'm warning you, you better leave them alone. I mean it. Aidan said, charging towards the film. Ha! Wenlock thought, you're a pathetic fool. Annika gasped as Wenlock aimed this one at Aidan. Then a band of icy magic pinned him against a nearby snowy rock wall. Ooh, what a good you are. Now, what a shame it was all in vain to protect these girls, Wenlock cried. Put him down! Annika cried, anxiously looking at Aidan. Sorry about any background noise? Wenlock thought for a moment, and if I don't? Shook his head. Did you forget the deal, princess? Annika looked up at Aidan, then over at Brianna, and softly sighed as an image of her frozen kingdom flashed in her. Okay, she whispered. Okay. Let my friend go and release my parents and the others. I'll marry you. But before Aidan could open his mouth to speak, Annika glanced about at him as if to say, I'm only doing this to protect you and save everyone else. I knew you'd change your mind, Wenlock said haltingly. That you'll want me sooner or later. Then he lowered his voice to an octave. But we do have a problem. What? Annika frowned. Aidan could tell in her voice she was also losing her patience. I don't want you anymore, Wenlock replied. Aidan bit his lip. This wasn't good news to him. Oh no, he moaned to himself. He struggled to break free. He had to break free and protect Annika, but he was stuck. That little stunt you tried to pull. Destroy him! Destroy Wenlock, he meant then. Grown in his face. You're like all my other wives. Annoying. Wenlock then used his wand to take the wand of light from Annika. For me? How thoughtful! Wenlock then returned his attention to Annika. And now, what to do with you? Open. Suddenly the ground around Annika fell away till she was surrounded by a large pit, which was left of the only ground she was standing. You better not harm her, he shouted as he watched the petrified as the pit closing down. Oh, hush up, little boy, Wenlock scoffed. Then he looked down at the girl. Any last words? He asked. Annika just stared up at him. Guess not. Wenlock then smiled wickedly. Bye-bye! Wenlock then ended his wand at the top of a ledge and shot it. A few seconds later, an avalanche fell. I warned you not to harm him, she shouted, struggling against the magic, but to no avail. All I could do was watch helplessly as the snow covered. Well, that's the end of this chapter. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm sorry about So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, bye, and once again, we're getting close to the end of we're halfway through the story. Just a few more chapters, and then I will be revealing what the next story is. Comment, like, subscribe, bye!